Here we go. This is a rep helmet here. Will not be a headliner because we have 2 reps first before we get to the authentic portion of this loaded dice series. What could we have in here, Alex? Ooh. Speaking of the man, led the league in receiving yards in 2020 and catches as well. Beautiful salute the service replica. 5th in the NFL in receiving yards this past season. It is Stefon Diggs. Congrats, Don Garrick Jr. on your Stefon Diggs replica. Let's go, Don. Very cool. Ronnie says nice. Very nice indeed. Mr. Don Garrick Jr. Let's go, Don. Very cool, brother. Very cool on the Stefon Diggs. I know I mentioned it several times. Don Garrick, good luck to your wife. She's battling cancer, just had surgery. Thoughts and prayers go out to Mr. Garrick and his whole family. Nice hit down on your Stefon Diggs. So we'll put that next to you. It's a cool helmet. It's salute the service, it's Diggs. Even with it being a rep, I mean, it's Stefon Diggs. Come on now. That's fantastic. Second box in this triple box break. Got another rep, and we'll finish with the authentic in the loaded dice. Ooh. It's a clean lid. This is one of the best defensive players of all time.
Okay.
NFL 1990s and 2000s all-decade team. Former Defensive Player of the Year. The QB killer. Warren Sapp, baby. Yeah. That's the NFC South. Shane Waters. It's loaded dice. It is loaded. The hits are fire. No filler hits here.
No.
Diggs, Warren Sapp. I mean, look, you pay what you get what you pay for. This series is fire, man. Absolute fire. The QB killer inscription. He was a QB killer. That much we know. So
100%.
Very cool hit right there. Let's go, Shane. So one more coming up. 2 and 3 chance at either Tomlinson or TJ Watt. Pretty good odds at a headliner, man. Pretty good odds at a headliner. Tomlinson was one of my favorite players growing up. He was my brother's favorite, Alex. The guy was something else to watch.
Oh, yeah. One of the best running backs in my generation.
100%. And he was also really good at running and catching and also throwing when he had to. LT. TJ Watt, on the other hand, look at what happened with the Steelers when he got hurt this year. Night and day different team. 13 on the jersey, says Tyler. I'm guessing the jerseys are closed. Now let's get this authentic portion of the dice coming out here. 2 and 3 chance at Tomlinson or TJ Watt. I like those odds. That's Clay and Don in some good positions. Here we go. Don Garrick Jr., LaDainian Tomlinson, Lunar Authentic. Holy moly. That is fantastic right there. LT. Second all-time in rushing touchdowns, Mr. Tomlinson. Most rushing touchdowns and total touchdowns in a single season in NFL history, Alex.
Yep.
That's impressive. Don, nicely done, man. LaDainian Tomlinson. Very cool.
Came away with that Diggs and an LT.
2 spots, 2 wins. And, I mean, all due respect to Warren Sapp, maybe even the 2 best in this crate. Although, to be honest, the whole crate is great. Diggs, Sapp, Tomlinson. That is wild. Absolutely wild. Mr. Garrick, very cool. Needed some luck on my side, says Don. You did need it. You did deserve it. And my goodness, Don, you definitely got it. If I'm Don Garrick, I hop into the loaded dice again and get that Mr. TJ Watt next. Wow. But so far, Don is the winner of the night. He's got the 2 best helmets tonight, in my opinion.